Hi and welcome back to this channel. This video is the continuation of the video on relational operators. As I promised in that video, today we are going to talk about logical or Boolean operators. Actually, logical operators allow you to combine multiple logical expressions. That means that logical operators will only take logical values as operands. So an expression containing logical operators will only return Boolean values as well. And as an example, on the screen I have written some expressions. So I will use these to explain the concept behind logical expressions. Here I have declared Boolean variables A, B, and C, and I will use these variables to hold the Boolean values returned whenever our expressions are going to be evaluated. So here we have the first expression, the second, and the third logical expression. As you can note from what I have written on the screen, in Java there exist three logical operators. The first one is called the operator not, the second one is called the operator and then the third one is called the operator or. So later on in the video, I'm going to explain all these operators. So now let me talk about the first operator, which is the operator or. So one thing to note about this operator is that when put in front of a logical expression, it reverses the value of that logical expression. So let's say, for example, that here we have a logical expression 6 less than 8. Normally, this logical expression will evaluate to true. But then if we do a system that print line of our variable a, we will get false. Okay, why are we getting false? It's because we have used a logical operator in front of our logical expression 6 less than 8 here. So, and as we said, when this logical operator is put in front of a logical expression, it reverses the value of that logical expression. So true has been reversed. That's why we are getting false here. And you can see that if I change this to greater than, because we know that 6 greater than 8 will evaluate to false, but because we have the logical operator not here, we will get true. So we are getting true. That's it concerning the logical operator not. So now let me talk about the second operator, which is the operator and. So concerning this operator, it will return true if and only if the two logical values involved in this expression are evaluating to true. So that means that these two logical values must return true before the whole expression would return true. So if one of these logical values return false, then the whole expression will return false. So that means that the only time this one will return, this second expression will return true is when these two logical values will return true. Otherwise, the whole expression will return false. So let me do a system that out the print line of this Boolean variable b and see the result that we will get. We are getting false because 6 less than 8 is true, but the other logical value is returning false because 5 greater than 9 will return false. So we have true and false, then it is giving us false here. So you will see that if I change here to less than, like this, and then run, we will get true because these two logical values returned out of these logical expressions will evaluate to true. So true and true will give us true. But if we have true and false or false and true, then the whole expression will return false. So guys, that's it concerning the second logical expression. So for the third logical operator, it is called the operator or. So this operator will return true if one of the two logical values involved in that expression returns true. So for it to return true, it only needs one of the logical values to be true. Okay, so let me do a system that out the print line for the third expression. So here it is returning true because one of these logical values is returning true. So 5 less than 9 is true, and here 6 greater than 8 is false. But since we have one logical value that is returning true, then the whole expression here will return true. So that actually it. So the only time this whole expression is going to return false is when all the logical values involved in that expression are returning false. If we say like this, let me change this. I will say greater than, and here I will also say greater than. So 5 greater than 9 will return false. Here 6 greater than 8 will also return false. And then if I run here, we will get false because the two logical values involved in this expression are evaluating to false. So false or false will return false. But if we have true or false, then the whole expression will return true. The only time the expression will return false is when the two logical expressions involved in that expression are false. So that's it. So now, as a note that we can take here is that in very complex expressions that use both relational and logical operators, it is always recommended to use parentheses in the expressions in order to clarify its meaning, because the order of precedence of these operators may lead to unexpected errors. So guys, that was it concerning the logical operators. In the next video, we will talk about how to use if statement in a Java program. So thanks for viewing. I hope this video was informative, and please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to this channel. Let's meet in the next one.